Hello, Bond fans of the world. I'm Mike Wozniak, and I'm stepping out of my comfort zone to try something new, a YouTube channel or a podcast. I love anything and everything James Bond. I love the books, I love the movies, I love the lifestyle. The tuxedo I wore for my wedding was even a replica of the Casino Royale black tux that Daniel Craig wore. Little did my wife know what she was getting into at the time. I've been following the Bond community for a few years now, attended a few events in my area, I listen to numerous podcasts, and try to get more involved myself whenever I can. At a recent event I attended in Newtown, Pennsylvania, I realized that I might be in the minority, not because of my Bond fandom, but because I was different than everybody else there. I wasn't as social. It didn't come as easy to walk up to others and start conversations, and I tried to stay out of the way as much as I could and not bother others. This actually happens to me a lot, probably because I'm an introvert. I like my solitude. I don't like calling people on the phone. I don't even like talking to people for very long in general. I have my core group of people, and I'm good. Making friends, talking to new people just don't come easily to me, even in a setting where everyone else has similar passions. So after that event in Newtown, I began reflecting on others in the community of whom I follow. The David Zaritskis, Calvin Dysons, Bill Coneggs, Joe Darlingtons of the world. Everyone that I listen to and watch have something in common. They're all outgoing. They're comfortable in groups. They're people-pleasing. And maybe most importantly, they excel in their abilities to talk to others and make new acquaintances. The exact opposite of what an introvert is. So they truly are extroverts, unless they're very good at pretending. But what I don't see out there in the Bond community is any timid content creators, not outgoing content creators. And that got me thinking, maybe there's a gap that someone like I can fill. So the idea for the Introverted Bond fan was born. I could be someone who talks to the introverts of the Bond world, provide my thoughts on Bond and how to be a fan as an introvert. Of course, I'll have to do the obligatory movie rankings, book reviews, hot takes, etc. But I feel that I can bring a different perspective to what I present, one that speaks more towards introverts like me, and even help others become more comfortable in the way that they celebrate Bond. I am completely new to YouTube, podcasts, etc. I have no fancy equipment. I don't have years of experience in the field. I don't have much experience in public speaking or anything of that sort. But I do have a passion for Bond and a strong desire to be more involved in the community myself, as well as help grow the community to whatever extent that I can. So thanks for listening to my introduction episode. I hope that as I work to put out content, you'll find something of interest, even just one nugget of how introverts can get more involved. Or if you're an extrovert, a nugget or two of how you can help us become a little more comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the spin that I put on to Bond fandom, and welcome to the Introverted Bond Fan.